Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is my reaction to Geras' gameplay from Combat Cast 2. If you guys enjoy the video, make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. And I'm out.
Oh,
lost my mic.
We're good.
You know, whatever.
Super excited. I loved being in the crowd when you see this a character like when Havoc.
Here we go, baby. He's coming
and
up.
You have all these people being like, and of course there are some people, because I saw some videos later of people who like it's been so long, like you said.
Yeah.
Where they're like, who is it? And it takes them a second, then they're like,
oh yeah, when you
that's who
haven't
it is.
seen a character for 16 years,
Right.
It's completely acceptable for you to have to think about who it is, or if you got it wrong, it's okay.
Right.
You know, like
just like it was that was really cool.
Who was that
just
guy? It was like
because-
Devora.
I think one of the we said earlier, but like we kept on teasing Reptile.
Yeah.
Reptile was getting teased over
a little
and over
bit.
again.
We did a little bit.
And just knowing in my heart what it was really going to be, how long.
Oh
it
man,
was
it's
gonna
so
be.
Asher and it was
Many
like
people didn't know
Devora.
who
That's
Serena was.
crazy.
Right.
Right. And with her now having more of this demon form and things like that, right? Even more misleading. Okay to not know, you know, for sure.
But had a really great time with that, and I'm very excited today too because I'm actually going to be doing a character breakdown today.
You're gonna do a character breakdown. How many times are you gonna mess up inputs?
I don't know.
Okay.
You have been playing Geras a lot, so I have confidence.
He's doing
I have-
Geras?
we-
Bro,
we-
you better do a
uh,
good job.
Steph and I went through it yesterday.
What's her name?
and
I don't know what the
feel like
name
I
is.
feel like it went okay.
Forgot her
I was-
name.
Okay.
I'm not doing a bunch of like that.
Phoebe.
Oh yeah,
Sorry.
and that's the cool thing. Let me just talk real quick about Geras. Is he has a lot of tricky stuff you can do, but
Okay.
just on a base level, you can still, if you're not an uber pro, you can still do a chunky amount of damage.
Okay.
Let me be honest right
So
now.
Geras, just a quick thing about Geras' gameplay. He's a
Okay.
brawler,
Yeah.
right? But there are times where Geras wants to keep you away, like you want to stay away from them, so Geras can set up some of the traps we've been talking about that I'll be showing you in
Okay,
a little bit.
okay.
So he can lock you down in those ways as well.
Okay.
I think Geras is going to be good for really a lot of players. Players who like command grabs, players who like big brawlers, players
Players
who
like to play like Tyler.
players like that. But then also he has a lot of sort of maybe I guess upper level moves that some of the higher level players can leverage.
Does he
too.
have
Oh, yeah,
combos?
I've been playing Geras for a little bit now, and I'm just starting to test those.
Geras was pretty
What?
popular
His
in
combos.
MPL.
Yes.
Yeah, and I think in this game he's definitely a thinking man's grappler and
Right.
brawler.
Oh,
And
see,
listen, I'm
that
gonna be
may
honest,
that
Geras
may
is
be a
the
problem.
coolest character right now.
So let's
I
actually
might
go ahead and talk
main
about it.
Geras. Depends on how.
I am
Let's see.
going
Okay.
to go with.
Look at this
I
dude,
would
bro.
go with
Look at him.
Mainly because I love Goro.
My
and also,
brother.
He does help with my gameplay a lot, and we'll
Right.
go through that in a little bit.
And you like a team of bigs.
I do.
Okay.
So just real quick, Goro has a couple moves. He has punch
Goro
in the air,
and
right? So you can do
Geras.
that-
Whoa.
You can do that to sort of elongate combos sometimes, things like that.
Okay.
He also has Stomp.
You
Which-
can't have Gora without Stomp.
Now listen, Stomp is different.
Oh.
Stomp takes your entire bar.
Oh, it does.
Yeah, it is
Okay.
full.
See?
So I know people will be like, Stomp, you have to commit to it.
Yeah.
And then finally he has a thing called the omelet toss, which is I just did the wrong button.
No, that's punch walk.
Punch walk again.
That's punch walk.
He has omelet toss where he will throw you up in the air,
Omelet toss.
Omelet top.
and he will. So that can be grabbed like when you're ducking, for instance. That can be it can be used to
Omelet toss.
Don't do that. So that's
That's
what I use.
cool.
Now, I want to go through some of the strings, and this will all kind of make sense a little bit how he works. Probably my favorite string he has is forward 4-4, which is just hits the ground,
Ooh.
pops you up. It's a low.
Do you make a little sandcastle there?
He
What
makes a
happened
little
there?
sand at the end. Boom.
That's
knocks you
a
up.
that
So
obviously
for
you can
this,
combo
then
that,
you can
right?
start doing
Yeah.
your air stuff. Let's go over the air stuff real quick.
Ooh.
He has 4 unique grabs he can do in the air based off his air combos. So he has this,
Yeah.
where he'll give you the old pile driver.
Yep.
Nice.
Yep. Which you are a fan of.
I am.
And you can see that
Choke slam.
you switch sides of the opponents
Yes,
on
you
the
can
Yeah.
choose what side to switch. And then you
Oh,
can
you
do this
can?
with different inputs. Oh, I did it wrong, sorry.
Huh?
And when you say with different inputs, what do you?
Different punches in the
Ooh.
air
Oh, okay, gotcha.
lead
Gotcha.
to different things. So one is 1-2, the other is 2-1.
Gotcha.
Okay.
Gotcha.
And then he's got this one where he'll just. Oh, I did that wrong.
It's really neat to see the air combat extend to grappling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty much. Like
He'll knee you away.
Yeah.
air
Nice.
combat. Just I'm a huge
Geras.
fan. I just love.
Geras
I'm
might be
so
my
in love
main
with
this
it.
year. I ain't
He
even
also has
playing.
This,
This
overhead,
dude looks
which
cool.
Is, so it's not.
What?
It's not safe entirely, but it's. You can throw this out there quite a bit because you get a big amount of pushback and you're back to back. He's got back 1-2, which is neat because this is that range where you don't want to be here. Get a little closer, right? And that can be canceled too, so you can do like things like that.
Oh, you brought a buddy out.
I did. Let's do the throws real quick before I forget, because I know people get mad if we forget the throws, and I understand that.
They are very cool.
Goro comes in.
And Goro kind of got a glow up too, for
He
anybody
did a
that
little
didn't
bit,
notice,
yes.
right? From the earlier, like, first views of Goro.
Man.
Oh,
What's
he's
that?
got
What's
a
that?
glow up.
Oh,
It's a
forget- I don't wanna forget
DDT.
this, 'cause I know people won't see that. He does indeed have
Grandma,
body
man,
splash.
he dropped
And if a
us
character
deep.
has a
Yeah.
body splash, that's instant means Tyler's gonna play them.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is one of the cooler moves too. He's got. I think we've all seen the wall he can do.
He's got a little
Ooh.
belly bump. Little belly
And
bump.
you'll throw him through the wall. And
Ooh.
here's the other thing: you can kind of just throw this out, like from distance. Let me get a little far away from you. You can kind of, even like it's not a projectile, but it can be kind of feel like one in a way.
Right.
Okay.
And the beginning reminds me of how people block in No Mercy for N64.
It really does.
So that's important.
There it
too.
is. There
right.
it is. Yep. I'm gonna go over some specials now.
Okay.
So this is the one that changes his game.
Okay.
It's called Countdown, and he'll put a hourglass out, right? If, and this is what I was talking about, he wants to keep you out. Like got it. Now I have 3 loaded. Once he has 3 loaded, he can do it again. Up behind you, and now you're frozen. And the last move you take is the reaction you have, like the frozen thing from the last game.
Right.
What?
If you meter burn it, you have 3 already. Now throw a projectile. I wasn't ready yet. Try again. So if you're, I gotta read it.
Bro.
Right? So if you do that, you can. If you're hard reading things like that, you can get behind him and whatnot.
Sure.
So once you have that out, the game changes.
Right.
They are afraid of moving. Now it's blockable. It is blockable, but the game.
How are you gonna block that?
I played enough people where they're starting to read it.
Okay. All right. I got you.
Here's another thing. Go ahead and do some damage to me. Okay. Now we have it set to 1% right now, but when you do that, the other thing you can do is if you meter burn the snap like that, you can redo what you've done, go back to where you were,
Rewind time,
and get your health back.
No.
And that
What?
uses the same clocks that you would charge for the
Yes.
So
behind you.
you can charge the clock, and once that clock is fully charged at 3 times or
Yes.
whatever, then you have multiple moves that branch from that.
Yes.
Wow.
Now this it
There's
gets,
another layer.
It gets better.
Oh my goodness.
I didn't show you one of the different strings on purpose.
Oh. Okay.
So you can do this. This string, as you see, brings out an hourglass.
Uh.
Guess what? That counts.
That counts.
It does.
Oh.
Let's move
That's
on.
cool.
Let's move on to another move.
Okay.
Sandstorm. Right?
Now, is there different distances for Sandstorm, or is it track?
Yes, there are.
Different distances. Gotcha.
Okay.
It also can be a meterless launcher.
Oh.
Right? So you can be like this. And
Oh.
catch them, but I couldn't do that. Meterless launcher. Now, where they're standing in the sandstorm,
Meterless
depends on where
launcher.
like if they're at the back of it, they'll fly backwards. If they're in the
Gotcha.
front of it, they're front.
That's
forwards.
science.
Now,
Okay.
if I meter burn it, you got to set. See that another clock?
Nice.
It'll time out, and then explode. So you're kind of controlling space,
Right.
but that also adds to your clock.
Interesting.
So
And that's going to force them to either advance or back up. Back up is good for you. Advancing, then
Right.
you can go for your mix-ups.
So super cool stuff you can do with that. I really enjoy just hitting it, and then you can, that's something for later.
Oh.
So it could change the way the game's played.
Yeah. He plays his own game.
What I just showed was world stop, just back forward 1. You can just stop time, and I can do this. Now I can go on either side too,
Okay.
where I can hold back and land there.
Damn.
If you meter burn it, it just turns into another time stop.
Oh man.
Oh.
He seems pretty nasty.
He is nasty.
Yeah.
He
Oh.
seems pretty nasty.
The effects are amazing looking too.
Gears is
Yeah,
cool,
definitely.
man.
He does have a command grab, which you can throw,
It's a
Away.
command grab.
or you can throw toward. Oops, sorry. Like that. Now here's the fun part. Let's say you're in the corner.
Let's say you're in.
Now I would love Liu Kang to be in the corner.
Right.
So I can do that, right?
Yep, there he goes.
Or if I want to do more damage, anytime you throw someone away from the corner,
Okay.
you get the one.
Oh, cool.
Oh, that's nasty.
So if I'm throwing so you can give up good spacing if you want to cash out that extra damage.
damage or positioning.
Like
yeah.
is this gonna end the round?
Right.
If I do that, throw them out.
Yeah, totally.
At least I would.
Yeah.
So that command grab's really great. It can also it'll combo too. Like if it's in the air, you can't like combo on the ground, but if it's in the air, you can catch people.
The range on it is also very interesting.
Yeah, so
Okay.
you can do it from close, but also like right about here. So
Yeah, that's
Damn.
really, really
you
good.
always and also just point blank.
Right.
So he's pretty much good up close, mid, and far.
Far, he
Yeah,
has a little more
questionable.
trouble far.
Sure.
Far, he's going to be able to set up his stuff.
I was gonna
say,
not
then you're
as
just-
much press advantage.
You're putting up
right.
clocks.
But
if
people
you're far.
also, you can start getting hit with projectiles during that period.
Right.
Right.
And also, like, you will notice the more you play against the Garrus, the snap thing, I've been blocked on it a whole bunch of times because people know that you're trying
Sure.
to set that up.
But now, obviously, then if they have the mental stack where they are then focused on blocking it or punishing
Mm-hmm.
it or doing fireballs, that means that's your opportunity. You've established that, you conditioned them. Now he could advance forward and go for his overhead, his low, his grab.
Right.
If you're doing something that makes the opponent pause, then you've won.
And is it more dangerous sometimes to hold it for a full round?
Exactly. Yes.
Right. And also, they may forget they're looking for the snap, and now they do a combo to you, and you just rewind out of it. You
Yes,
use it for that.
That's a great point.
So next thing we got. This is a. Oops, there was again. Sorry. He's got this burst, right? Denial here, and it's just just kind of a pushback. You can
get off
combo
me.
it, right?
Get off
But
me, boy.
see, that's not the time you can do it. But the cool thing is, it is his metered. It does a
His armor.
armor move. Yes, sorry.
Oh, okay.
So
Big
let's say I'm
time
in the
hitting.
corner, and I want to wake up to it. I can. Oh, not me. There we go.
Gotcha. Get off of me.
And
Get
it's
off
really
me.
good if like I get jumped on in the so if, like
Yeah, it's just your
Right.
get off me tool.
yes
For sure.
So he does have that. I mean, Garrus. It seems like he has a lot. I will say once you start playing it, it all sort of flows together very, very well.
Right.
Once you start getting the game plan down,
Okay.
he has this move here, which is really cool. So go full screen for me. I can do this, and now look, I am ethereal. Now hit me. If you hit me, I can take a hit, right? So hold on, and then I will go back where I started. You can do that with projectiles.
Oh,
right?
really?
But now I can do like things like this, where I will walk you down. I know I have a hit I can take, or I can walk you down, and you're like, "What's he doing? What's he doing?" And I can still do moves.
That's so cool.
Now here's where it gets crazy.
This
Garrus
has
Wilson.
been pretty crazy already.
Crazy. Wait,
Like, I
hold
don't know
on.
what
There's
the
more?
next level of crazy
Yeah,
could be.
we've never done one of these. You're like, but wait, there's more.
There is one more thing which I've actually. Had to
But
do
wait,
a
there's
video
more.
for 'cause
What?
I am not good at doing it yet, but it's really cool. So the meter burn version will freeze time, and you're able to use your clone and yourself. You'll see.
What?
Let's take a look at that video.
Whew.
Oh.
That's so cool.
That's so
Really
cool.
give me some Kenshi vibes.
That part will probably be the last thing I put into my repertoire, and it'll
Right.
probably be something simple for myself as just an average player. But I've